Terry, wondering about this, other than Utah and Denver, where altitude's obviously a factor, but how much do you think home court advantage has dissipated with no fans in the arena?
I think it's hard to put a percentage on it. I still think that there is a home court just because of the travel, being at a hotel routine. There still is piped in noise, familiar surroundings, things like that. Obviously, it's not as much without the fan influence, no question. But I still think there is a home court advantage. I don't know what it is right now in the league. It's probably around 50% as far as the road wins, but I do think that there is a home court advantage to a degree.
You know, there was a study done a few years ago, I'm sure you're aware of it, that said it wasn't necessarily the crowd, it was the crowd's impact on the officiating. And they actually proved that pretty close to scientifically, I think.
Maybe you should send me that report.
You haven't seen it, really? I'll send it to you. Okay. Never mind then. I won't ask you about that report.
Next question is coming from Jamie Hudson with NBC Sports.
Coach, we were just talking to Nas about his long road back. And for you as a coach, what was it like just seeing him out there again last night?
You know, I was really happy for him more than anything. I was glad to see him hit a jumper. He's had a long, ever since his concussion in the bubble, it's been a long few months for him. So he's worked his way back. I know he's been frustrated not only by the injuries and being sick, but he's in his second year and he's really had some setbacks. So I'm happy he had a chance to get out there. It's a long season, but at least he's on the road back to being a basketball player.
Next question is coming from Aaron Fentress with the Oregonian.
Coach, he said he went through some tough times. Nassir said he went through some tough times with COVID. There were some painful moments, et cetera. How much contact did you have with him in terms of talking to him or finding out how he's doing? And were you at all really pretty concerned with what was going on with him?
Well, I kept tabs on him through our trainer. I texted him occasionally, gave him a call once or twice. It's just, I encouraged, to be honest, I encouraged all his teammates to keep him in the loop, because teammates know when you're injured or out of contact with your teammates, you lose that connection. So we as a group made a concerted effort to try and keep him involved, but at the same time realizing that he was sick and maybe didn't want to talk on the phone, or it's just like he just needed to get some rest and ease his mind. So like I said, I think everybody tried to reach out to him, but not go overboard with it at the same time.
All right, Coach, we'll wrap it. Or actually, sorry, Aaron Fentress has a follow-up. Go ahead, Aaron.
I have one more kind of silly question.
Sure.
You've been through a lot of traveling in the NBA. Is it all annoying though to go to Sacramento, come back, and then go back? Like, does part of you think, why did they just let us play 2 down there and then come back?
No,
or is it not that big a deal?
It's like after all the years I've been in the league, there have been some quirks in the schedule, and I think anybody who's put together a travel itinerary knows that they're trying to figure out ways of doing things and squeezing things in and trying to make sense. I know when I was scouting, putting together my scouting schedule, trying to make sense of it, I can't imagine doing that for 82 teams and everything. So I know there's always quirks in the schedule, and you're always going to have these one-offs. So whether we go to Sacramento for one game or Phoenix for one game, that just kind of has to be there at certain times just to get those games to work.
Okay, thanks.
Yep.
All right, thanks, Coach.
All right, thanks, everybody.